In this next example, we are given triangle A, B, and C, and we need to find angle theta. We're going to do the same thing that we did before. We're going to first identify the sides. We have the opposite here because this is across from our working angle, and we have the adjacent here because it's in between our working angle and our 90-degree angle. Second, we're going to decide which trig function to use. We need to find one that involves the adjacent and the opposite. The only one that does that is tan. So we're going to solve now using algebra. We rewrite the equation, tan A is equal to opposite over adjacent. Now I can substitute in my values. I know that the opposite is 8, adjacent is 12, and our working angle is not given. Instead, I'm going to substitute theta in there. Next, I need to undo the tan so that I can isolate the theta on its own. So we have theta is equal to inverse tan, or we write it tan negative 1, of 8 over 12. Now in your calculator, if you are typing in the value first, you need to put it in brackets, type in 8 divided by 12, and then hit inverse tan. On the other hand, if you're using a handheld calculator, chances are you'll be able to type in tan negative 1, so the inverse of tan, and brackets again, 8 divided by 12. It'll give you the answer of theta is equal to 34 degrees. Let's do another example. We have triangle CAT, and we're looking for theta again. First, we're going to identify the sides that we have. We have the hypotenuse, because this is across from the 90 degree, and we have the opposite. Now the theta is up here, and so this is now our opposite. We're going to decide which trig function to use. We have sine, cosine, and tangent. Sine involves both the opposite and the hypotenuse. So now I'm going to substitute it into the equation and solve for the angle. We have sine theta is equal to 10 over 12. Next, I'm going to undo my sine, or take the inverse, so that I can isolate for theta. Theta is equal to inverse sine of 10 over 12. Throw that into the calculator, and we get theta is equal to 57 degrees.